Colt.
Freight train.
C-Money.
Crazy. Crazy.
He can also be really goofy.
Relaxed.
Aggressive.
He's probably the most relaxed guy on the team.
Super, super, super crazy.
He's super athletic and he's versatile. He's played third, he's played left, he can play anywhere, he's played center.
He's just a good fielder all around, every position.
I've never seen a man on the bases like that.
He's another really relaxed kind of guy, but he'll also light a fire in you.
He kind of takes that leadership role too.
He has like a couple switches. He knows when to be calm. He also knows when he needs to like turn it up and stuff.
He understands what we need to do and he'll get on people for not doing them.
He'll call someone out for something, but then he'll also be a leader.
He also understands like what the coaches want and what the team needs.
Team leader for sure. You know, when you're having a bad day, he'll pull you aside and just tell you to breathe, take it slow, like don't flip out, don't throw your stuff, don't do this. And
You never know what you're gonna get with him.
Colton has really, really long hair.
oh, all that hair on his head. It's too long for me.
I mean, I respect the flow always, but sometimes it's a little out of control.
His hat's always flying off in the outfield.
And the hat head is pretty bad because it'll just go flat and then poof out. So I just love it when he takes off his hat. It's pretty funny.
But he does have a nice flow. I'm not gonna lie. He has a nice flow.
If he could just fall asleep in front of me, I'd probably cut it off.
5 years from now, I can see him on a beach fishing.
I don't know, he looks like a farmer. He'd probably be a farmer.
It's like if you look at what would Colorado be in a person, that would be Colton.
Him and Depew need to go fishing together. Those are the fishermen of the team right there.
I need to fish with him sometimes though, because I'd probably catch a lot more.
He'll just be enjoying life. He's that type of dude who just takes it day to day.
He's just a good person to be around.
And so, I mean, I just got to know him really well, and that's my guy. Rye.
Rye guy, fly guy,
Fly guy, Rye.
Depew,
Pew pew.
relaxed.
very mature, very professional, and
Goofy.
he could be a dad. He reminds me of a dad. He's just got dad vibes, just the way he acts.
Goofy.
He just thinks the goofiest things are the funniest things in the world.
He brings a lot of energy just because he's a goofy dude.
You show him a picture with a fish with the mohawk and he'll start laughing for an hour.
So that just gets the whole team in a good mood, and it's funny.
When he swings, he's just always grunting, always looks like he's going for a PR.
Just the way he runs, he's very serious in it. He's super aggressive the way he runs.
The strength is definitely his arm, even coming after Tommy John.
He came from not even being able to throw from big surgery to still being able to pitch.
He actually has been a really good bat for us.
He could hit. That's RBI Rye. That's another nickname, RBI Rye right there.
I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised because I thought he was a PO, and then he comes out and hits really well.
If we're in a situation, he normally mans up and can get it done.
People are on the base, he's going to put the ball in play, hopefully score a run or two.
I mean, it's kind of funny when he plays right field. You get kind of scared sometimes.
I mean, personally, I've never seen him drop a single ball. He just always plays it perfectly.
It's scary when he's running to a ball and you don't know if he's gonna catch it or drop it.
Plays everything perfectly, and just if a ball gets hit to him, it's never oh no, or he might drop it. It's he's gonna catch it.
I don't know, his head's kind of big.
He's just a big clumsy dude.
He probably needs like triple XL hat.
Very relaxed guy. He doesn't take things too serious.
Fun to be around, party person.
Just jokes about anything, can have a great sense of humor with anything.
Knows how to have fun. Just he's always gonna kind of be there for you guys.
He's a good dude, good player, and I love having him on my team.
I could see him playing pro ball.
Oh, he puts in the work, so I could see him playing pro ball.
He'll probably be fishing. He'll probably have his own boat and probably live on it.
He's like a professional fisherman.
Yeah, he'll just live off fish for the rest of his life, I pretty much.
D-Dub, Drew,
Selfless.
calm.
Quiet.
You don't hear much from him, but when you do, you're kind of surprised. You're taken back for a second. You're like, that was Drew talking? Wow.
Drew is a silent beast.
He's a great pitcher. Whenever we need him to come in and shove, he does.
He will step up and get the job done when needed.
If you put your glove out somewhere, it doesn't matter where, Drew will hit it.
Really good athletic first baseman. Stretch. Sometimes can do the splits. I don't know if he can all the time, but
I mean, his scoops are, I don't even know how he'd be helping me out sometimes. I just have to say thank you, Drew.
Fly balls and from Drew, and Drew smacks the ball in BP, and he can He's a hitter for sure.
But he's a great bunter. He's our bunter.
He just seems, all these girls seem to follow him. I think he just has no idea what is going on or something. Like there's like the girls lacrosse team or something. They'll say hi to a couple of us, and then half the team just says hi to Drew, and I have no idea how it happens with him.
Just a great kid.
Very positive all the time. He always is keeping the dugout positive energy if something's going wrong.
He's probably the most selfless kid I've ever played with. Like, just all about the team, no matter if he's in the lineup or not. Like,
He's always helping people out with charts or going to get foul balls, just being a really good teammate all around.
5 years from now, I can see him definitely being in the Air Force and
Something making lots of money. That kid is smart. He's smart in leadership skills. He could do anything he wants.
good student. He was in leadership. He's definitely running his own business. CEO.
Drew is definitely going to probably be the president. Or either be in Afghanistan flying F-18s.
There he is.
Baby D, little D.
He really, really likes Papa Beezy a lot.
Goofy.
He'd be forgetting his pants one too many times.
he's fast so he can get back to the ball and get under it and stuff. I mean, just a great athlete all in general.
He's just a fast dude. Fast. Unbelievably fast sometimes.
He can track the ball. He's a receiver. He plays it just like that. He'd go run anything down super fast.
When the ball goes to the outfield, he gets me a little nervous, but he always seems to catch it, and he'll make amazing catches. He'll make simple catches kind of look like amazing catches.
Does everything weird, just throws weird, catches weird, runs weird, hits weird, but it seems to work for him.
And sometimes when there's a close one, he'll just like catch it right before it hits the ground.
He went up to go catch a fly ball and squatted to go catch it on the ground, and he comes up with his arms like this. And it was one of the funniest things I've seen this year.
Underrated hitter. People don't think he could hit. He doesn't think he could hit sometimes, but I've seen him hit some balls.
He goes like, boom! He chops at it, but somehow, I don't know how, but the ball will somehow get through the infield on a line drive, which is unheard of, as a swing going like that, and that's pretty cool.
Fun to be around.
Real goofy guy, always kind of makes you laugh.
He thinks he can rap sometimes. He'll start rapping a song and he just can't get the lyrics out, and I'll just look at him and I'll be like disappointed.
No matter if he plays or not, he brings such great energy to the team. Always happy, always rooting us on.
I've never heard a negative thing out of him, ever. He's always positive.
Always positive, always there for each other, always picking up each other.
Great energy. Just always has great energy no matter what.
Just being that team player.
But we were thinking he was going to be some kind of pilot, something he'd go in the Air Force or something, but who knows. He'll be doing something nice. He's a good kid.
Odie.
Shiesty.
Mo.
Mo Diggity.
Odegaard.
Mace.
Funny.
Goofy.
He's definitely the goofball on the team.
He's got red hair too, so he's Jacob's twin.
We always be telling people we're twins. We both have red hair. We're twins. That's my ginger buddy.
But they're kind of complete opposites. Like, he's really goofy and always laughing, and Jacob, he's pretty serious all the time, so it's fun to have like that mix.
He's got a nice flow for red hair. He's got it going.
Oh yeah, I definitely have the better hair.
He is a goofy person, but he's a really good outfielder and he's a really good pitcher.
In both ways, pitching and outfield, he's great at.
Pitch, hit, outfield, first base. He's all around. He could do it all.
He has that like baseball IQ.
Pretty deceiving. He's got a pretty good curveball. He can locate sometimes. But yeah, when you're looking to need to close a game or to get out of a sticky situation, Mason's usually your guy.
Everyone always laughs when he starts running full speed to bases and stuff.
When he's pitching, he'll fly off the mound. He'll fly out. He'll slip.
His legs and arms are flying all over the place.
Like, I don't get it. Like, it's one thing, like, to throw left-handed then bat right, but you throw left-handed with baseball but throw a football right-handed. I have no idea how that happens.
Happy. Always happy.
Sometimes he's a little clueless, but he's funny.
We're doing practice, just taking fly balls, and A little Tweety bird flies over and he looks in the air and he says, "Why is there a fish in the air?" And we all started laughing at him just so hard.
Just sometimes the stuff he says, I'm like, Mason, come, Mason. Yeah.
He's always got his big old smile on his face, cracking jokes, laughing, having just a great time out there.
He has a lot of potential to do big things in his future.
Mink.
Stinky Mink.
Mink Tink.
Minky Tinky Tinky.
Funny.
Hilarious.
The definition of a PO.
He walks to all of our games with his little backpack. He like this big and it's just pink. And I think the only thing he could fit in there is a Mountain Dew and a deck of cards.
2 Mountain Dews in his hand, chugging them.
7th inning Mountain Dew shotgun.
Has like some pink backpack or something. He keeps playing cards in his backpack for like rain delays, and we'll play Go Fish in the dugout.
When he does pitch, he normally shuts everyone out for us.
He's a strike thrower.
Strike throwers, for real. Put him in at a good time.
A clutch pitcher when you need him to be.
Just a great guy. At first, he can do amazing things as well.
Really a good first baseman, I'd say.
Digs the crap out of balls.
This dude probably runs like a 3.9 flat, like much faster than me. Looking like Usain Bolt. This dude's super fast.
No, not at all. Super slow.
White lightning, yeah.
Yeah, Minky is not fast.
Oh, this dude's a turtle.
I don't think I've ever seen him steal a base.
He tries to steal a base, but just can't.
We call him white lightning though.
But he brings a lot of good energy to the team.
Laughing, having a great time with us.
He's like another coach. He really is a player coach.
And he'll always help me out, make my at-bats better, make other teams' at-bats better.
He's still trying to be a leader, trying to help his team at bats. Good kid.
He's super energetic in the dugout. He's always talking. I've never heard that man not talking. Never. He's never not talking.
He thinks he's a comedian sometimes, and he does have some good jokes, but other of them, not so much.
Any situation comes up, he'll have a joke for it and he'll have it like completely memorized.
And then I kind of have to laugh at his jokes, and some of his jokes aren't funny, so I have to like kind of laugh at him to let him feel good about his jokes.
I'd see him doing an engineering job because he's just that smart.
Now I can see Thomas as being successful with no matter what goes in his life, with his job, with school. No matter what, he's always going to be successful and have a grind for what he loves.
Thomas is going to be a car salesman. He'd be a damn good one, too.
JJ?
JJ Burr.
JJ Smooth,
JB,
aggressive.
angry.
I'd say competitive.
Brother, that's for sure.
Go get him attitude no matter who the team is, if they're better, worse, no matter what. He wants to get after them.
Just everything he does, he tends to be aggressive. Like he'll charge after a ground ball. He'll be swinging early in counts. He'll be going hard on bases and stuff.
He's super athletic, 3-sport athlete.
Jacob's a hitter. He can hit. He can make some pretty good plays at third base, too.
He's been really disgusting at third base.
He's a baller at third. He is a straight baller.
His throws on the run are money, so I love having him on my team for that.
When you're pitching, it's hit to him. You can just start walking off the mound.
When it comes to sports, he knows what he's doing, so.
You need a guy to poke a ball out of the infield, get a guy on base somehow. It's usually Jacob.
His red hair, it's pretty ugly. And his goatee. He looks like a goat sometimes, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, me and him, we make fun of each other all the time about not having no souls or having little temper issues or something like that. And we just call each other brothers because we both got red hair and everything.
I think Jacob thinks he has the best hair just because Mason likes to wear hats all the time.
I'd have to go with Jacob. His flow just is so much better. His flow's so much better.
He brings kind of a little cockiness, but like a good, like not a, like a good cockiness.
He'll make the party seem fun. He'll make the day seem fun.
He'll talk some trash if you need him to.
Jacob's a hothead. Jacob loves to be, he loves to rise people quite a bit and make people pretty mad, but it's all just fun.
His laugh, he's got a weird laugh, and it cracks me up every time.
Jacob's laugh is hard to describe. It's very, it's almost like high pitch, but he opens his mouth.
His laugh's pretty ugly. Yeah, it's pretty loud. It's not pleasing.
It's like, it sounds almost like it's a hyena guarding its prey and stuff.
He's like, I don't know. It's hard. I see it in my head, but I can't do it.
I cannot imitate it. It's like super high pitched. I can't do that.
It's like ha ha or something like that. I don't even know how to do it.
That's what that is.
I can see him still being in that leadership role wherever he ends up.
Got what it takes to reach the next level for wherever he wants to go.
I think that's with him. Everything he does, he wants to be very competitive with it. So
He's just there for a lot of people. He's family.
Chappie, Chapman.
Chapstick, Ty Chappie.
We call him Captain Ty.
He's probably the slowest guy we have on the team.
He likes to kind of prance on his tippy toes sometimes. That's what it kind of looks like.
Well, my nickname's White Lightning, so it's not even close.
It looks like he's kind of like prancing around like a princess a little bit.
I'm like Usain Bolt, and he's one of the guys going long distance, just not even going to be close in his sprint. So
Ty's a shortstop.
well, the only reason I'm the backup shortstop is because I'm left-handed. Otherwise, I'd be hands down by far best shortstop this program's ever seen.
Ty's kind of stinky. His feet kind of stink.
And he'll take his cleats off and right away just stink up the whole clubhouse.
The problem is I have a locker right next to him, and sometimes I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, dude.
He's an overall baseball player. He could hit, throw, field.
Everything looks very smooth. Everything looks fluid. It doesn't look choppy. It's all kind of one motion.
He's quick, so he can move and get around a lot of balls and make plays.
Even stuff that's hard still makes that look very easy.
He's just a baseball player.
I mean, he's always got to be the one guy, look good, play good.
Oh, he's got that nice tan, got great hair, you know.
He thinks he has flow, but his hair, nah, looks like a dog.
Eye black, I mean, whole 9 yards.
He does think he is a celebrity. He thinks he could be on The Bachelor.
Competitive.
Leader, captain.
He's been the one to like get everyone going, and
Like the fire in you, he'll kind of like inspire you.
And I was like, yo, there's your leader right there.
He's the guy you look for guidance.
Could always count on him to bring us back up, pick us back up.
Kind of like a coach too, so he'll coach you up and
Helping each other out, slowing the game down for everyone.
He's led us to be better baseball players, all of us.
Just all around really good player.
just a great player all around. I mean, I've played with him ever since I was really little, and he's always been the kid to just get after it, go have fun with it, and super competitive with the sport. And that's what I mostly love about him.
I could see him following his baseball dreams. I could really see him playing baseball for a living.
I think in 5 years, Ty will probably be on The Bachelor. He probably will be on The Bachelor.